A former professional baseball player, Steve Garvey, is vying for Dianne Feinstein's vacant Senate seat. Many know him as the 10-time All-Star who played for the LA Dodgers, the San Diego Padres, and famously hitting a walk-off homer in the NL Championship Series against the Cubs. But now he is turning his sights to politics, taking on Democratic Representative Adam Schiff in an uphill battle in that heavily blue state. Let's bring in NewsNation's Kellie Meyer. She is live in D.C. So, Kellie, what do we know about Garvey and about Garvey's campaign?
Well, he's well known in the sports world, Nichole, but now former Major League Baseball MVP Steve Garvey is stepping into a whole new ballgame. He faces an uphill battle, as you mentioned, in taking on Democratic candidate Adam Schiff. And his pitch for California Senate was once a long shot until that very opponent spent millions of dollars to elevate Garvey, the political newcomer, in order to push out his progressive challenger, Democratic Congresswoman Katie Porter. So now that Garvey is on the ticket for November, who is he? Beyond being a 10-time All-Star player for the LA Dodgers and San Diego Padres, he is 75 years old, and he is also a Trump supporter, voting for him in 2016 and 2020, though he has yet to endorse anyone in this race in 2024. Now, Garvey had a similar message to Trump's 2016 pitch, positioning himself as a political outsider, running against Washington insiders. He's focusing on kitchen table issues like food, gas, and housing costs. And while a long shot, Garvey is saying in his primary speech just last night that this is just the beginning.
Keep in mind, this is the first game of a doubleheader. So keep the evening of November 5th open, as we will celebrate again.
And Garvey joins a long list of athletes turning in their shoulder pads for neckties. Other athletes that decided to go the political route include former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, the last Republican to hold the state's top job, Jesse Ventura, former pro wrestler who was the governor of Minnesota, and former President Gerald Ford, who played college football at the University of Michigan. We had fun putting that together in the newsroom. Now, another athlete, former NFL linebacker Colin Allred, just won in Texas last night to take on Texas Senator Ted Cruz. Allred could put up a fight in the normally reliably red state. He's already outraising Senator Cruz. So former linebacker and former All-Star both plan to fight to the finish in their races in California and Texas. Garvey calling it a California comeback. Nichole.
Absolutely. Yeah, I also didn't know that President Ford played college football. All right, Kellie Meyer, learn something
today. We have
today.
more to come.
All right, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.